my friends, and welcome to another day, our last day out here in Rome. It's a little bit late. Since it's our last day with no plans, we did sleep in. It's about to be 2 p.m. out here, right outside Trevi. And as always, you can see the crowds out there. Super busy. It's a nice, fresh day. But my plan is just to walk around and look at some stuff I haven't got to see, like Spanish Steps, maybe the area where Julius Caesar was killed, and some other ruins. Take my parents to the Roman Forum just because they haven't seen it, and try to eat at a restaurant. So, welcome to another adventure, and tag along with me. Let's go. Looks like we're almost here. Here's a Spanish embassy. And we have arrived at the Spanish Steps, the famous steps where people gather. Can't believe this place is more crowded than the ruins. Spanish Steps are really not called Spanish Steps. It's not the name of it. It's really called Scalinata de la Trinidad de Monte. That's the real name of here. Just English-speaking people that call it Spanish Steps. Easier, just because of a Spanish embassy being nearby. A little bit of history to this monument here, which is a boat. So whoever created the sculpture of the boat, so you got the idea from that the Tiber River once flooded to where a boat floated all the way out here to the Spanish area where it stood and was left to rot. And so they built this monument here because of the story. Does look like the shopping district is here. They have the fancy stores. You got Chanel, Gucci, Dior, Montclair. And also, I have never tried tiramisu, so I'm gonna find a store, which I'm pretty sure there's a lot of them. I'm gonna find somewhere where they sell some tiramisu. Also looks like the metro's over here, Spagna. It was actually pretty close. Maybe this is where I should come get the metro when I go back into Termini. We got Dolce & Gabbana. A ver, traemos good luck a las tiendas, nomás llegamos y llegan todos. Alright guys, so we got ourselves our tiramisu. First time trying it. I got the classico. If a burp doesn't poop on it. Good stuff. It's like a
creamy, moist.
Yeah, it's like a creamy, moisty cake.
So Italian's good for it.
Tastes like a little bit like coffee. I like it. Mom got the banana one. Is it good? Let's see. Yeah. Like a banana cream pie. Okay, and today's food choice, we're gonna eat at this place called Sugo Piazza di Spagna, right here by the Spanish Steps. Of course, had to get the Coke. Little appetizer, some garlic bread, just waiting on our food. This is pasta, forgot what it's called. Something a pepper. Sister got a little lasagna. Parents got some spaghetti. She said the Ignacio de Loyola. So we're inside one of the churches, and they do have a mirror there that it's called the illusion mirror. It just reflects background. I think it's like a magnified mirror. You could probably take a selfie with that painting up in the ceiling. It does cost €1. Does seem like everything, if you want to view, this, you have to put in €1. Looks to be popular though. We're just walking by and we decided to step in. Okay, that was a pretty cool church. It was like the first church that we enter that is not big popular, like the Basilica of St. Peter or the Sistine Chapel, but I'm pretty sure that there's a lot of beautiful churches around, because there is a church in every corner. So as they got dark pretty quick because we started late, hopefully we're able to see some stuff. Then again, they probably turn on lights for certain things, which will probably make it look a little bit beautiful. We're on the road that leads to the Pantheon right now. Anyways, this is behind the Pantheon. Okay, we are on our way to a site called Curia di Pompei. It's another small Roman ruin site. Cross here, just make sure we don't get ran over. Cars are coming pretty fast. Maybe during the day you could go down there. Does look like there's like pathways for walking. I'm gonna have to walk around the area and see if there's any more information about this. But this right here, Curia di Pompei, this is where Julius Caesar was stabbed to death. can still see some mosaic floor down there. There was an Edict of March 15 of 44 BC. This is where the Senate assassinated Julius Caesar. He was stabbed 23 times. This area is also like a safe haven for cats. I can already spot a cat over there. Alright, you know what? Over there on that side, I do see some posts that might have some information on the side. So let's walk around. Those sirens are going off 24/7. Well, this area is locked. Got some information there. Let's see the boards over here. Oh, you can see it right here. Okay, so a lot of the stuff I'm reading online, it does say that Julius Caesar was assassinated in the Curia di Pompei, which is where we were on the other side, which is number 4. It's right behind the pillars in this circular platform. But we can't see it from here anymore. Please do not leave cat food at the entrance. Oh, right there. Kitty. They're ready. They're ready to be adopted. So a lot of people seem to believe that Julius Caesar was killed in at the Forum, or something that kind of looks like this right here, like with pillars, some kind of large temple like on the steps. But it was actually in a rectangular hall right behind this, which was a meeting hall where the Senate will occasionally meet, that looked like this right here. And it was called Curia di Pompei. It's a little bit crazy how the city has been built on top of old ancient Rome. Like everywhere you go, like you see all the way into the undergrounds, and the whole city is just built on top of everything. Modern day street level, ancient street level. There's a lot to uncover. Okay, so we're just walking, still out here, trying to get lost a little. We have entered the Jewish area. Alright, so coming out here, we're gonna run into a little bit more of some ruins. Stepping back in time. And there is like no ticket you have to pay to be over here. This place right here called a Porticos Octavius. On Google Maps, this kind of looks like, or it seems to be, some kind of a theater or some kind of a arena or half-sized arena. I would say more like a theater, like the theater of Pompey that we just seen. The gate is closed to walk down there, but maybe we could walk around. Open the gates. So,
It's like water. It's like clean water.
Like clean
right?
water?
Yeah.
Try it.
Huh?
And it's cold like a mother.
Mom. It's nice and fresh.
I don't know how to do it. You guys did.
Hold it. There you
Straight from the Lady Mountains of...
go. Like in Hebrew school in the summertime when you ran a mile.
Oh yeah. It's refreshing.
Every corner. Alright, so as dark and spooky as some of these streets might look like, they're pretty safe. They're pretty quiet. Once in a while there'll be people walking around, and I would say like the only place that is really doesn't look that safe, I mean it's safe, but it's just a little bit more on the crazy people side, will be the Roma Termini, where the train station is at. But if you're walking right here in the historic center, I haven't really seen any like homeless or crazy people. Just a lot of tagging, like right there. All this right here, this hill right here, that's all part of the Roman forums. And here we could see that backside of what was, oh there it is, Teatro de Marcello, Theater of Marcellus.
Not just
Alright, straight from Wikipedia, Theater of Marcellus is an ancient open-air theater in Rome, Italy, built in the closing years of the Roman Republic. At the theater, locals and visitors alike were able to watch performances of drama and song. Today, it's an ancient edifice in the region of San Angelo. Rome once again provides one of the city's most popular spectacles or tourist sites. Yeah, this theater right here was founded in 13 BC. That over there is called the Temple of Portunus. And behind it is the Temple of Hercules Victor. Okay, so right now I'm walking towards Circus Maximus. Not sure if it'll be viewable, if there'll be light. As you can see, a lot of these ancient monuments are lighted up. I think Circus Maximus is pretty huge, so possibly it won't be something to be able to look at this time, since it's super dark. But I'm in Rome, so we're gonna go take a look. And I suspected Circus Maximus is dark. It's just an empty space. Okay, so I just got some internet over here, and it does say that it's now a public park, so really nothing to see. But Circus Maximus was a chariot racing stadium or arena. It was the first and one of the largest. A little dark and spooky out here. We are close right here to the Rome Forums, which is just right here next door. Palatine Hill right here. Getting close to the Colosseum. Coming up, you do have a little bit of stuff. Ruins from Circus Maximus, which is also gated, called Circus Maximus Experience. They have a little building over there. Maybe they have some information. Circus Maximus. But we're heading off now back in the direction to our Airbnb because it's starting to get a little late. Yeah, pretty much everything in this corner is what just remains. We have this arch right here. This might be what stands what used to be the aqueduct that carried the water into Rome, or at least one of them. Look at how it's all being held together by these metal poles or frames. It's called Aqua Claudia. Okay, so we just did the full circle. Well, almost a first full circle, but we are back at the Arch of Constantine. Okay, took a couple of night photo sessions, which probably none of them will come out good because we're kind of in a rush. Tracking our way back to the Airbnb. Alright, that was pretty much it. The walk, the last walk out here in Rome. Finishing it out with parents. We're back at the Trevi Fountain, which I still haven't stopped to admire its beauty and take photos and video. But first, because it is late, it's late, maybe like 9. Look at the crowds. Alright, so the plan is we're gonna go up there, we're gonna pack up, wash, make sure we're ready for tomorrow, and then I'll come back down here. I'll bring you guys with me. For now, back to the Airbnb. It's time to pack up. And well, good morning, friends. Today's Friday, the 1st of March, and I just cleared my room. I'm all packed up. We were ready to go. Last night, did get tired. I fell asleep. I didn't get to go back outside. I was done for the night. Super tired. Probably just sleep all the way back to California. But this is it. It's time to leave. It's time to go back home. What an adventure it was. So let's get ready, Let's go back to Terminate Station. Let's go back to FCO. This is the flight back home. Just walking through here last night. Temple of Hercules.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Sony?
Sony, yeah.
A7. A7.
It's 7C.
Yeah.
7C. We made it to FCO. We ended up booking a Uber instead of doing the usual train. Alright, so we're flying back home now. We're gonna hang out here at the ITA Airlines lounge. We get to hang out, eat breakfast, use nice restrooms. Got about 3 hours for our flight departure. Okay, today's breakfast, we have eggs, potatoes, bacon, and bread. We didn't really have much out there like when we flew Virgin Atlantic, but free food. Free fruit, that's good.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's our pleasure to welcome you all on board Delta Airlines Flight 67,
Yes.
service to Atlanta. Your first port of entry into the United States.
Welcome to San Diego, where the local time is 11:23.
Alright guys, so it is 11:48 out here in San Diego, California time, which will make it 8:48 a.m. back in Rome. Saturday, still Friday out here, it's about to be Saturday. We did wake up Rome time, 7 in the morning. Left by 10, so that'll make it 24 hours traveling. Super tired. But we are finally here. We're in San Diego. We're back home. So we're gonna leave you guys. Thank you for traveling out with me, joining me on this whole week of adventure out in Rome. See you to the next one. This was a Zeus adventure.